Hey everyone, welcome back to the Crazy Dreamer Network. My name is AJ and let's hop right into today's reading. So today's reading is a pick a card on what you need to know now, and this will be the Saturn in Pisces retrograde edition, okay? So if you would like to stick around for the intro, you can, or if not, you can go straight down to your pile selection in the description box down below. We have 4 piles: pile number 1, pile number 2, pile number 3, and pile number 4. Pile number 1 is card number 13 with Wealthy Man. Pile number 2 is card number 26 with Great Fortune. Pile number 3 is card number 30 with Judication. And pile number 4 is card 15 with Lovers. All right, so I'll give you all some time to meditate on your pile selection. Okay, so again, pile 1, pile 2, pile 3, and pile 4. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Okay, so those of you all who wanted to stick around for the intro, hey everyone, I missed you guys so much. I know it's been like 2 weeks since I posted anything. So thank you for being patient with me. The lighting in here is kind of bad. So far, I just moved. I'm in my new home. I can't wait to show you guys. Also, put in the comments if you guys want to start seeing more almost like spirituality vlog style, because I'm so inspired right now. There's so many ideas flowing through my head, and I just want to know if you guys would even be interested in seeing what I kind of have cooking up. Also, I know you guys are sweet and you're going to be like, oh, it's really up to you. We just, want you to do what you want to do. And I do, but I also want you guys, because we have a reciprocal relationship, right? So I want you guys to be interested in the things that I put out. So let me know in the comments if you guys would like to see vlogs of like spiritual shops that I go to, hauls that I get when it comes to, oracle cards, tarot cards. If you'd like to see more manifestation videos, how I manifested my house, because truth be told, y'all, I did. And I spoke very vaguely about it because I was manifesting. So if you guys want to see more of that from the Crazy Dreamer Network, let me know in the comments, okay? So I know that was kind of long, but now we're going to get into Saturn in Pisces retrograde, okay? So Saturn in Pisces retrograde started June 30th, and it's going to wrap up November 15th, right? So what that means for us is it is decision-making time, right? So the planet Saturn is a very stern leader, but also a stern teacher, right? Saturn isn't afraid to make the hard decisions or to have the hard conversations, okay? So with that being said, if it's retrograde in Pisces, or if it's in Pisces, to be honest, typically what I would think of that is, because I'm a Pisces, double Pisces, sun, moon, I would think that it being in Pisces would signify having to tailor our emotional aspect, right? Because Pisces is a water sign, and Pisces rules the emotion to some degree, and intuition, right? But taking the emotions and kind of like, I don't want to say placing it on the back burner, but almost like grounding those emotions to the point where you're able to make a logical decision while not letting the emotions be stirred enough to hear sob stories or for your emotions to overtake you while in the decision-making process. Because sometimes our emotions could get the better of us, right? And water signs, we know that all too well. So again, decision-making times, cutting out the old. If you're seeing reoccurring patterns, right? If you're seeing reoccurring cycles in your life and you're kind of tired of it, now is the time to get rid of them, right? Or to really delve deeper into, why are these patterns keep coming up? Why are these cycles keep presenting themselves into my life? I want change. I want something new. I want something different, and going about orchestrating that change. Okay. So again, that was kind of a long intro, y'all. So for those who watched, but if not, go straight to your pile selection and I'll see you in your reading. Bye. Hey, pile number ones, welcome back to your reading. And this is what Spirit wants you to know right now, Saturn in Pisces retrograde edition. Okay, so you guys chose card number 13 with wealthy man. So it's interesting because to me, 13 is the number of the goddess, right? So some of you all can be attracting a wealthy man, or some of you all can be wealthy men, or some of you all can just be wanting to establish yourself more in your life right now. Okay. Card 13, 1 and 3, that's 4, and 4 represents stability, right? So I feel like you could want to really, you could be focusing on stability in your life right now. And this could be through accumulating wealth, or this could be through just the totality of wealth, right? We're not even talking solely about financial well-being or financial prosperity, but prosperity through all of your ways, right? Mind, body, spirit, and pocket, right? So with wealthy man here, if this isn't you all attracting an actual person, this could be really leaning on your masculine energy to produce is what I'm getting, right? Really taking action towards the things that you want right now in your life. And it's making you feel really good about yourself, right? Because you are taking action. You are seeing things come to fruition. Okay. So let's delve deeper into this message by getting some of these Black Moon astrology cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck, for giving our pile number ones clear, concise, accurate messages. What do you want them to know right now during this Saturn and Saturn in Pisces in retrograde? Okay, we have card number 7 with Jupiter abundance. So the message is clear, pile number ones, that what it is that you all are attracting is it's a sense of abundance, right? And with Jupiter, there is Zeus in the background, right? And then we have this lightning bolt, and then we have the emblem of Jupiter, which always looks like a 21, like intersected, but it also reminds me of a number 4, which is very interesting, like a very decorated number 4, right? And we just have 4, 1, and 3, that's 4, right? So I feel like Saturn, this retrograde, in Saturn as it pertains to Pisces, right? It's working in your favor. Okay, pile number ones. And I feel like you guys feel that. Maybe you all have felt lucky. Maybe you all have felt very blessed. Maybe you all have felt like your abundance is increasing in some way, shape, or form. Or as you're calling in this abundance, maybe you've done the work to an extent to where now you are being rewarded for all of your efforts right now by Jupiter, right? And it's interesting because this is a reading about Saturn and Pisces retrograde. Saturn and Pisces retrograde, which is the hard teacher. And then Jupiter is almost like the soft teacher, right? So it's like hard and soft skills. So yeah, so again, if this is about a person, if this is actually about a masculine energy in your life, or just someone who evokes this wealthy man persona or energy, this person could be coming in and blessing you with abundance, right? Wealthy man and abundance, okay? So what's at the bottom of the deck? Wow. We have card number 26, second house owning. So here's the thing, pile number ones. What Spirit wants you to know right now, it's almost like I'm getting, have you guys seen that meme? It's like a GIF or a meme or a video of Cher. And then she's recalling how her mom was like, oh, Cher, why don't you just marry a wealthy man or a rich man? She's like, Mom, I am a rich man. This is what I'm getting. This is really what I'm getting. Card number 26, 2 and 6, that's 8. We have the second house with owning. So I feel like you guys could really be focused on growing your wealth or your stability or your business, or climbing up the ladder in your job, something like that. You guys are really looking towards growth and momentum as it pertains to your abundance, right? That's what I'm getting, because I feel like there's a real sense of ownership, really wanting to own who you are, but also being able to establish something for the future, right? Whether it just be for yourself, whether it be if you all have children or grandchildren or nieces, nephews, parents, you know, you want to establish something so you can maintain, not just for yourself, but for the people around you. Okay. So this is very beautiful. And I feel like there is definitely a sense of attaining that. Okay. But let's get some more messages here. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. What does Spirit want them to know right now during this Saturn retrograde in Pisces? What does Spirit want our pile number ones to know right now? We have Temperance. I feel like you've either been waiting quite some time for this abundance, for this wealth, for this. Even if a person is being sent in your life to send you this wealth or to help in the attainment of this wealth, you guys have been very, very patient, very patiently waiting on this, right? And I think it's interesting too, you guys have been manifesting, because in the Temperance card, card number 14, we have, I think it's an angel, right? So I don't know if it's Archangel Michael. I don't know. You guys let me know in the comments, because I forget if it's Archangel Michael or Archangel Gabriel. I think it's Michael, who's in this card, and they're mixing the two cups, right? They're alchemizing the two cups. And you guys have been on a journey, right? Hence the sun coming up through the mountain peaks and then this trail, right? And it's almost like you're taking a break, you know, 1 foot in the water, 1 foot on the ground. It's like 1 foot in your emotions, 1 foot on terra firma, which is, to me, that's the alchemical process. That's how you make sure you're manifesting on a grounded level, right? So again, with Temperance, some of you all may be Sagittarius. We have Sagittarius energy heavy here with Jupiter and Temperance here. But for others, you guys have just maintained this very peaceful, almost like chi, right? This very peaceful, balanced state to where you can manifest, right? And you remember, for those of you all who listen to the intro, we have the triangle on this angel's heart here, and it's like mind, body, and spirit, right? So you're not just manifesting just material wealth, but an overall all-encompassing wealth. Okay, so let's get more information. Tell us more, Spirit. Okay, we're gonna take the King of Swords here. So now we have the King of Swords here, and I feel like, here's the thing with the King of Swords here, you guys are going to be very decisive. And what did we say in relation to Saturn energy? It's decision time, right? And I feel like you guys are very focused. There's a lot of clarity here in regards to what it is that you want to accomplish. Now, this wealthy man could be this King of Swords energy as well. So you could be attracting a King of Swords energy. It could be any air sign, Gemini, Aquarius, or Libra. It doesn't have to be, right? Or it could be a person who shows these types of characteristics, who shows firmness, but who's decisive, who doesn't mince their words, right? Who says what they mean and mean what they say. And I feel like you're either becoming this person, or you could be attracting a person like this in your life that will help you to obtain this wealth, or that is just standing firm on what they've said the first time, right? Okay, so let's proceed. Tell us more, Spirit. What does our pile number ones need to know right now? Saturn and Pisces retrograde. We have the Two of Wands. I feel like this was planned. This was well orchestrated with the Two of Wands here. You're constantly on the right path. So if you've been wondering, if you've been asking yourself, am I doing right? Is this going to lead me to where it is I need to go? Am I on the right path? The answer is yes, because you've planned well. Okay. You've planned well, pile number ones, and you could feel like you have, okay? This could also be talking about overseas. And we say that because this wanderer here, or this what would you call this person? This traveler, we'll just say that, right? They're looking across the sea, right? Almost like they have a globe in their hand, signifying, well, where is it that I want to go next, right? What is it that I want to do next? Okay. Two of Wands is the what's next card, right? So I feel like you're wondering, you're dreaming, but you're also implementing. Okay. So those dreams don't just remain dormant. Tell us more, Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages. But I see a lot of planning here. Okay. This could be from a wealthy man or a wealthy person, right? Who takes action and who, does what they say they're going to do, right? This could be from somebody overseas as well. Maybe you've had a business connection with someone and, you kind of have been waiting on the outcome from it, and now it's coming. Okay. So tell us more, Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number ones. What does Spirit want them to know right now for pile number ones? Okay, so we have the Three of Swords. Hold on one second. These cards fell out. I'll show them to you guys, but I might put them back in the deck. Okay, so we have the Eight of Pentacles, the Four of Cups, and the King of Pentacles. That's very interesting. You know what I'm getting? Aloofness. Someone's aloof because they're working on something, but it's almost like there's some energy here. Spirit is giving you something, right? And this could be emotionally, but you're so focused on the material, or someone is so focused on the material that whatever is coming in for them emotionally, they're very aloof. Now, this could also be just aloofness emotionally because you're so focused on the material. You're so focused on your work. You're so focused on the task at hand and accumulating, right? And building, that emotions have been kind of left aside, right? But it's interesting because we have the Three of Swords here. I feel like what this means, right? Because to me, this is a beautiful energy. This is a beautiful read, right? And we'll clarify this Three of Swords. But what I'm getting is there's a part of you that is either healing or has healed, so this abundance and this manifestation can come. Now, there's no coins here, right? There's nothing solid. It's almost like you're still in the manifestation process. It has not come to fruition yet, right? Because there's nothing solid here. But the three cards that did come out, there's like two major pentacle cards here, the Eight of Pentacles and the King of Pentacles. You're working on this as we speak, or even if this is a person, they're working on this as we speak. Okay. So with that being said, they're working on it so hard that even when cups, emotions, or love is being made available to them, they aren't really moving towards it, if that makes sense, because they're so hard at work with what it is that they're doing. So let's clarify this Three of Swords, but I feel like this is about healing, right? Because the Three of Swords could represent healing. It doesn't just have to represent heartbreak. It could represent loss though, but I feel like you could be healing after a perceived loss, but since this is a Swords card and it's not, Court card, this is just like maybe something that has happened in the past. But let's clarify this Three of Swords energy, Spirit, for our pile number ones. Why is this Three of Swords energy here for pile number ones? Clear, concise, accurate messages. Why is this Three of Swords? Okay, so we have the Hierophant, we have the Sun, and we have the Two of Swords alongside the Six of Swords. So this is something that you're healing from. Just, you've decided, you made the decision to maybe be more optimistic about what it is, or this could be about truth, right? But whatever it is, I feel like from a decision that wasn't made, now one's being made. We literally have two major arcanas with Two Swords energy clarifying this Three of Swords. So these are thought patterns, right? And this could be thought patterns of like, this is like using your spiritual faculty in order to heal whatever that was left unhealed or whatever that you felt was left unhealed. I say this because we have the sun here, and the sun is like the best card in the deck. But the sun illuminates, right? So it's showing everything. It's exposing everything. And with the Hierophant here, this talks about spiritual wisdom. This talks about being a spiritual leader and a spiritual teacher. So it's almost you seeing the light and leading by example, even if that's just yourself, right? Leading yourself by example through what you teach, or teaching others what you've come to know, what you've come to realize through this spiritual process, or through doing spiritual work on a consistent basis, right? And with the Three of Swords, with the Two of Swords here, I feel like maybe you didn't know really how to make this decision, but you finally have made it, and it led you to calmer waters, right? It led you to calmer waters, okay? Okay, so beautiful energy, pile number ones. I love this. Let's clarify this King of Swords. Okay, wow, that was quick. Okay, so we have the Devil energy here. Very interesting. So this could be like negative thinking, right? Let me see what's at the bottom of the deck. Let's get more clarity on here. Okay, clarify this King of Swords, Spirit. Why is this King of Swords here? Why is this King of Swords here for our pile number ones? Clarify the King of Swords. Clarify the King of Swords for pile number ones. Okay. Interesting. Queen of Cups. Yeah. Okay. Okay. This is so interesting because it's literally just what I spoke about in regards to balancing the emotional with the logical. And that keeps coming up. So we have the Devil here with Judgment. And this is Archangel Gabriel, I think, because Gabriel blows the trumpet, right? Regardless, with the King of Swords, the Devil, and the Judgment card, two major arcanas clarifying this court cards. And then we have the Queen of Cups at the bottom of the deck. I feel like you've decided there has been some obsessive thought patterns here, right? And I feel like this was you because you were very, and excuse me, y'all, you guys know I usually don't talk about this. You were hell bent on something. That's what I'm getting. The devil, they're in hell, whatever. You were hell bent on something, okay? And at the last minute, right, at the 11th hour, you were saved from some type of emotional but mental hell-bent state, right? Like obsessive state, okay? And that's what I'm getting here. I'm trying to cover them up. But that's what I'm getting here, right? With this Devil energy and this King of Swords energy, right? It was almost like a state of confusion, but it wasn't. It was almost like you trying to exert too much your mental power to make something happen, right? And I felt like this is kind of in the past. Now with the Judgment card, I feel like there was a form of like resurrection here. There was something that was like revitalized, right? And this could have been something that you were obsessing over or wanting to happen so bad, right? In the material world is what I'll say. Okay. And with the Queen of Cups, some of you all could be Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio. You don't necessarily have to be, but I felt like this took precedent over your emotions at the time. All right, so let's conclude this reading. Final messages from Spirit to conclude our pile number one's reading. Thank you, thank you, thank you. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Final messages to conclude our pile number one's reading, Spirit. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude pile number one's reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude our pile number one's reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude pile number one's reading. We have full moon in Leo with Go Wild and new moon in Taurus, Know Your Worth. precisely. Okay, let's put these down because this is cutting off. So with the full moon in Leo, go wild. I feel like Spirit wants to bless you. Okay, Spirit wants to bless you. There's some blessing coming in, and look at what's at the bottom of the deck, y'all. New moon in Cancer, relax. We just got from a new moon in Cancer. So Spirit wanted you to relax. There was something going on mentally and emotionally that you had to alchemize here with the Temperance card and the King of Swords. You were hell-bent on something, right? And you were seeing it to the end, right? And there was something that you had planned that maybe didn't quite work out the way you wanted it to work out, but you're still in this abundant state, right? And Spirit wants you to go wild, have fun, let your hair down, because once we're in those type of energies, then that's when our manifestations tend to come into fruition a lot quicker, when we, bottom of the deck, relax, right? And know your worth. Know what you're worth. Know the value that you also contribute to anything that you're even trying to manifest. And that's what's going to allow you to be calmer as it comes, right? Because we can't rush the process or speed the process. And if we do want to manifest something, if we're calling something in on the immediate, the best thing to do is kind of just to take action, take inspired action, and relax, right? Relax, cool our senses, so we're not pedestalizing anything. We're wanting, or not even wanting like that, but we're like, wouldn't it be nice, and not needing, not grasping at it, okay? So yes, pile number ones, beautiful reading. I really hope it resonated with you. If it did, hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you all are interested in booking a personal one-on-one consultation call with me, or booking a private reading with me, look no further. The link to my website is in the description box down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in our next reading. Hey, pile number twos, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose card number 26 with great fortune. So this is a beautiful card, beautiful energy. 2 and 6, that is 8. Okay, 8 is a number of abundance. Some of you all can be really prospering during this year's 888 portal. Because remember, we're in the year 8, right? August is the 8th month. And then we also have an 8th day, right? So we had an 8-8 portal last year, but this year is the 8-8-8 portal. So something really amazing could be happening to you literally within the next few weeks, within this 8-8-8 portal, okay? And it could be very fortuitous. You could be gaining a lot of fortune or abundance, okay? I also want to read a little bit of this card because I'm so sure this has some just beautiful information in here for you. So let's begin. Card number 26, Great Fortune. This is the most enabling, powerful, and positive card. Here on the balcony at the end of the promenade, we encounter the goddess Fortuna in marble, gilded by a blazing sunset. All the significators' wishes are coming true. Outstanding good luck, triumph, wealth, happiness, and fruitfulness. Everything's delightful and aligned with true purpose. Like gift, card 17, great fortune turns challenging cards to the significator's benefit, nullifying their harmful effects, and she intensifies positive cards next to her. I love this so much. So yeah, you guys are being very blessed and highly favored during this season. Let's just say it's your season, okay? Especially during the rest of this year. All right. And yeah, it says this may be considered one of the best cards in the deck. It says, yeah, considered by many the best card in the deck. This card amplifies nearby good cards and weakens bad ones. Timing relates to daylight hours or summertime. Exactly, summertime. So August is still in summer. So without further delay, let's continue on with your reading. Pile number twos. Okay, thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck for our pile number twos. Whoa, guys, you cannot make this up. We have card number 17, Leo, I will Leo season. So the 888 portal is also the Sirius portal, right? It's the Sirius is the brightest star in the sky, right? And it represents Leo. Okay, so it's very interesting. If some of you all have been seeing Leo energy, you've been getting a lot of Leo energy, or you've been seeing like Leo symbols around, maybe the lion or something like that. I feel like this is your message, okay? And then what else was said here in this book with Great Fortune? The gift card, as it pertains to it, is card number 17. So we have 1717 that popped up twice. Okay, so by the 7, and then look, 1 and 7, that's 8. There's so many Easter eggs in this reading already. Okay, so again, with Leo, I feel like whatever you've been willing, whatever you have been like driving force into your life, and I'm getting strength energy, but I'm also getting the Chariot energy, because the Chariot pertains more to our external willpower, right? What we like take action or go towards on our external, whereas the Strength card number 8, is our inner will, right? So our inner resilience. Wow, look at what's at the bottom of this deck, guys. You can't make this up. Card number 45, part of fortune increase. So whoever has been calling in increase is going to come. It's going to happen for you, pile number 2s. You guys could literally or proverbially take this to the bank, right? So if you've been manifesting something, if you've been really wanting to call something into your life, more money, an increase of anything, an abundance of fortune, like they said, in totality, this is like good energy. This is playfulness. This is abundance of all kinds. This is like prosperity. It's coming in. I feel like you guys have been very, have been doing a lot of work and are very blessed and fortunate at this time. Okay. So let's get into your tarot, because I am curious. Tell us more, Spirit. What do you want our pile number 2s to know during this time? We have the Empress card. Like, what? Okay, so get ready, pile number 2s, because you all are about to receive your life's desires. The things that you've been desiring and requiring out of life, it's about to come to you tenfold. I hope you all know this, right? Let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What do you want them to know? The universe is paying you back. The Spirit is paying you back. Okay? Where you have the scales are being rebalanced, and where you have felt like you've had depravity, now abundance is coming in with the 6 of Pentacles. I feel like you've given a lot to people, places, situations, circumstances, and now Spirit wants to get back to you. It's clear as day. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages. What does Spirit want pile number 2s to know? It's been arduous. It's been a hard battle, pile number 2s, right? I feel like, but you've maintained you have maintained your boundaries, and you will be maintaining your boundaries once this great fortune comes. Okay, this is what I'm getting here with the 9 of Wands. You have really fought the fight, right? You have really kept going despite it all. I'm getting the chills too. And it's interesting because we have the 9 of Swords at the bottom, 9-9. I feel like a lot of you all could be light workers, or could like resonate with like light working in some capacities. And I feel like with this 9 of Swords energy, maybe a lot of you all have felt like you've had to take on or carry other people's anxieties and burdens, right? And it's interesting because their bed frame, they're fighting, right? And this is the warrior. So it's interesting. But let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 2s. What do you want them to know right now during this Saturn retrograde in Pisces? What do you want our pile number 2s to know right now? Okay. Wow, we have the 3 of Swords and the Knight of Swords. So I feel like this is going to come in quick. It's almost like right when you feel like giving up, or right when you have felt like giving up, you mustered the strength. You got your second wind, and you like Spirit wants you to keep going because you've healed, We have the King of Wands. You're a natural born leader. You're visionary, and Spirit wants you to know that. Spirit is blessing you for seeing the things that you had once imagined to fruition, right? Because it takes persistence, especially a persistence in our vision, for us to get the things that we want and to obtain them, but also maintain them, right? Very interesting. Knight of Swords and the Three of Swords. And they both came out together. With the King of Wands at the bottom of the deck, you've learned a lot. You've learned a lot mentally as well. There could be someone or something from the past rushing in. Now, this is where the boundaries have to take place. This could also be someone else looking at you achieving this, right? And I say that because I can see the energy of this person looking at these other people getting blessed, right? And it seems kind of like they want it for themselves, okay? But that's natural, when we level up, it's such a overemphasized saying. But when we progress in life, sometimes the people around us, they want the same. And maybe if they're not seeing the same results, they could feel a little some type of way. That's the best way to describe it. I don't want to say envious or jealous or anything like that, but they could feel like, when is it my turn? Okay. So yeah, let's see. I kind of want to clarify who or what is this Knight of Swords energy? Who or what is this Knight of Swords energy? Whoa. Okay. Yeah, we have the Sun here. That's it. Okay. So yeah, you're gaining more clarity. So you're going forward. It's basically like what I said. You're changing your perspective too with the Hangman. You're garnering a new sense of perspective. And it could have been after this loss or after this trial with the Three of Swords. And it was like a mental trial, right? But now you're regaining a perspective that maybe you had left behind momentarily or hadn't had before, right? So that's what I'm getting. Okay. So this was kind of quick, pile number 2s, but you guys' energy is great, and you've been putting in the work. You deserve this. So let's see. Let's conclude your reading with some of these Moonology manifestation cards. Tell us more, Spirit. Thank you for cleansing and blessing this deck. Let's conclude our pile number 2's reading with clear, concise, accurate messages to conclude pile number 2's reading. Clear, concise, accurate messages to conclude our pile number 2's reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom. We have honor your feelings, first quarter moon in Pisces. So if you had been finding challenge, right? Because first quarter moon, it can mean like challenges kind of coming our way, right? So what can you do to honor your feeling? You might want to start meditating more, okay? Especially if it pertains to decision making, right? If you have to make a decision, okay, now I have this great fortune, or I'm manifesting this great fortune, what will I do with it? How will I distribute it? How will I make this fortune work for me, right? And then we have last quarter moon in Sagittarius with practice gratitude. Maybe that's the answer, right? Meditation and practicing gratitude on a everyday continual basis, right? So I'm going to put these down here for you. Thank you all so much. I know this was a quick one, guys, but yeah, I love you all so much. I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. I love you all so much. Pile number 2s, congratulations in advance. Leave me in the comments if this fortune has already come to you, or if you're seeing it kind of come to fruition, okay? I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Oh, also, if you're interested in booking a personal one-on-one consultation call with me or a private reading, look no further. The link to my website is in the description box down below, where you can do just that, okay? I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye. Hey, pile number threes, welcome back to your reading. So let's hop right in. What Spirit wants you to know right now during this Saturn in Pisces retrograde. So you all chose card number 30 with judication. Okay, so this is interesting, right? First off, we have card number 30, and this is pile number 3, 3 and 0, that's 3, right? So it's almost like 33. And it's interesting because this is a scene out of a courthouse, and it's almost like a man and a woman, and they're coming to see the judge, and the judge is making a decision based on whatever they're there, right? In regards to whatever they're there for. So what I'm getting, pile number 3, is that I don't know, this could be legal for some of you, but for others, it just talks about a decision. And that's where we're at with this Saturn and Pisces retrograde, right? Saturn and Pisces, Saturn is the hard teacher, right? Saturn is also father time. So I think it's very interesting in relation to making important decisions that have to do with this timeline that we're on, or has to do with a time or something like that, like making a decision right in the nick of time or something is what I'm getting here. Now, again, some of you all might be looking for a decision to turn out in your favor. Others of you all might be looking to make a decision, right? Like you're the judge as well. But we're going to see, because I feel like this is divinely led. So I want to read more on this judication card. Okay. So it says 30 judication. This is a neutral to somewhat challenging card. We see the magistrate on his bench, the anxious couple awaiting his decision. Exactly, right? He will make a decision on your matter. It could in your favor, but it could also be against you. Literally, this card stands for minor government officials, bureaucrats, clerks, school boards, zoning boards, and other types of boards or professional advisors. It says his decision could result in a fine or fee, a permit issued or denied, the need to file, serve, or be served documents, or it could be the finalization of a small family matter. He'll explain the process from which comes a sense also of process, server, therapist, arbitrator, or negotiator. And it's interesting. It also says this card represents someone you go to for the resolution of a disagreement or a problem. It might be a judge, mediator, lawyer, doctor, or counselor. So there's a problem that you're wanting to be resolved. It may not be a big problem. It could be a small issue, a small thing, but you want it resolved, right? So we're going to see in the rest of your reading what's going to happen, how we're going to go about this, right? Tell us more, Spirit, clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. What do you want them to know right now during the Saturn and Pisces retrograde? What do pile number 3s need to know now? Yes, we have card number 27 with third house, again, with the number 3, messages. Okay, so you could be receiving messages maybe in your dreams. You could be receiving messages from like a sibling or something like that, because the third house does represent siblings and neighborhoods or something like that. But I feel like you're getting grand visions. Okay, and this could be in the dream state. Card 27, that's 9. Okay, and we have 3s and 9. So I'm just getting 3, 6, 9. Third house messages. Yeah, but there's like something from beyond that's almost trying to, I don't want to say warn you. It's not like a warning. What's at the bottom of the deck? We have card number 45, which is also a 9. Okay, 4 and 5, that's 9. Part of fortune increase. This is talking about an increase. So this is talking about an increase in your fortune, right? An increase in your wealth or your abundance or how fortuitous you are, period. So that's very interesting. I knew this pile was going to be very interesting. So you could be getting messages about your abundance. You could be receiving messages from spirit or from like a guide or something like that, maybe even your angels, right? You could also receive a message soon from someone who's been making a decision on your behalf about your abundance as well. Very interesting. Maybe you've done something already, so you're just waiting for the outcome of that decision, right? Like, okay, well, Like if I did a job and it was like like a freelance job, and now I'm waiting for the message that my check has been cleared or something like that, right? So let's see. Clear, concise, accurate messages, spirit, advice, guidance. What does our pile number 3s need to know during the Saturn in retrograde Pisces? I love this already. We have the Wheel of Fortune, and we have a part of Fortune with increase at the bottom of the deck. And then we have the Ace of Cups. So you have been pouring into something. So now the wheel is turning in your favor. So to me, pile number 3s, this signifies a hell yes or yes. Okay. And it's because you've been pouring into yourself and what you love, or spirit is giving you this outpouring of love and hope and transparency, right? When it comes to your emotional state. Look at what's at the bottom of the deck. 9 of Cups. Whatever it is that you have been wanting, and this could have been a positive outcome to this decision or something like that, the wish is fulfilled. You're getting it. Okay. The Wheel of Fortune, Ace of Cups, and the 9 of Cups at the bottom of the deck, it's yours. It's yours. Ooh, tell us more, Spirit. Tell us more. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 3s. What does Spirit want pile number 3s to know? We have the Fool. We have the Fool. 2 major arcanas already. You took a leap of faith on this new beginning, and now you're being rewarded emotionally too, like abundance. This is your cup runneth over, right? So this is abundance in all aspects. I will say each one of these readings so far has been really amazing. Okay, so congratulations. Good work, dreamy dreamers. Tell us more, Spirit. What else does Spirit want pile number 3 to know right now? What else okay, I just seen the Empress card peek out. Okay, what is that? Okay, so we have the 4 of Cups. Very interesting. So to me, this is like the same cup, the Ace of Cups. In the Ace of Cups and this lone cup in the 4 of Cups, to me, is the Ace of Cups. I'm going to clarify this 4 of Cups. We have the Emperor as well. We have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. So the 4 of Cups could represent apathy and like being a Debbie Downer, quote unquote, right? But I feel like this is after the fact. You've turned your back on this energy. However, I feel like it wasn't because you were being like immature or anything like that. It was almost like a form of meditation for you to kind of like turn your back on what was being presented to you, to almost like to center yourself is what I'm getting. But I'm going to clarify. We do have the Emperor at the bottom of the deck. Emperor represents Aries energy, but it also represents stability, and it also represents, being in control to a certain degree, right? So let's see. Clarify this 4 of Cups. Why is this 4 of Cups here for our pile number 3s? Why is this 4 of Cups energy here for our pile number 3s? Okay. You have the Magician. Yeah. Yes. Literally. It's almost like you were in this meditative state, like this apathetic state, so you could gain more power over something. Maybe that's just yourself, right? You were trying to gain more power over yourself, right? And the Ace of Wands, which is a new beginning and inspiration. And I found like regardless of this 4 of Cups energy, you're prospering, right? So this could have been an event, or this could have been a circumstance, right? That Spirit was literally trying to give you, that Spirit was giving you, and you kind of was looking at something else. But whatever the case, it manifested anyways, or you took your power back and you created something from it, if that makes sense. If that makes any sense, pile number 3s. Let's clarify this Ace of Cups here. What is this Ace of Cups? Okay, what is this Ace of Cups here for our pile number 3, Spirit? Clarify this Ace of Cups. Yeah. Knight of Pentacles, something that was slow and steady. Something that came in slow, that took its time. Now, this could have been a person or a situation or a circumstance or just something, but it took its time getting to you with the Knight of Pentacles, because the Knight of Pentacles is the slowest moving knight in the deck. Again, we have the Emperor here, okay? And this is something that you maybe had to relinquish control over as well. That's interesting. Now, this could have been something tangible that came into being, right? Something that you were growing. The Knight of Pentacles is also a manifestation card, guys. It's a manifestation card, excuse me. But yeah, I feel like you did it, you manifested, it's here, and now you're about to reap the rewards or the adjudication, right? The decision of that manifestation. Okay, so now let's conclude your reading with some Moonology manifestation cards. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck for our pile number 3s. For giving them advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude their reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom. We're going to take all of these cards. Let your fears dissolve. That's what you did. Full moon in Cancer. Let your fears dissolve. You know what? The Four of Cups represents Cancer too. Represents the Cancerian energy. Okay, so let's see. We have detoxify, full moon in Taurus. You could be getting messages to detoxify, clear your mind, clear your body, clear your spirit. Take a reality check with full moon in Capricorn. With full moon in Aquarius, be real. We have all full moon. I feel like this has come and gone. Like, this is a manifestation. You've already gotten this. And we have last quarter moon in Virgo. Attend to the details, which is what the Knight of Pentacles is doing. That's why they're moving so slow. So that's very interesting. I feel like the reality check has something to do with this Four of Cups energy. You not acknowledging all that you have put into something, right? And maybe someone or something had even kind of called you out, right? Take a reality check. Like, hey, you poured so much into this. It happened. Like, maybe it didn't happen exactly as you thought it was going to happen, right? But it happened. So you should be proud of yourself, or you should acknowledge all the hard work that you've done, right? And with that being said, that's being real. Like, you know what? I did this. I manifested this. I deserve this. Or even in the contrary, right? This could be something opposite. But this is what I'm getting here for you, pile number 3s, okay? I really hope this reading resonated with you. If it did, please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you all are interested in booking a personal one-on-one consultation call with me, or a personal private reading with me, look no further. The link to that will be in the description box down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Hey, pile number 4s, welcome back to your reading. So you all chose card number 15 with the Lovers. Okay, so some of you all might be Geminis. Some of you all might be in a soulmate or romantic connection, or looking for one as well. Okay, this is really beautiful though, because we have like 2 of these statues who have like come together, right, in romance. And it's very interesting. We have card number 15, 1 and 5, that's 6. Okay, so this could have happened in June, or your birthday could be in June, hence the Gemini or Cancer energy. Well, I think it's just Gemini, or it's either Gemini or, yeah. So it could be a little Cancer, but you guys let me know in the comments. So yeah, we have these 2 lovebirds, I guess, or doves or something too, and they're just chilling on them. But these were once 2 statues that came together, right? It was almost like they were still, but love made them malleable or something like that. Okay, I kind of want to read a little bit of this card from the guidebook. Okay, it says 15 lovers. It's what everyone hoped for in the 19th century. The good match. Romantic love, profound friendship, loyalty, and trust are all represented in this card. With the false person card 8, examine the situation carefully for manipulation, cheaters, gold diggers, con artists, deceit. You can find love and faithfulness now. Let yourself be guided by your feeling and your intuition. This card is primarily an indication of love or falling in love. In professional terms, it may show a workplace love affair. Perhaps it means that you love your work and that your heart and mind are now in harmony. Oh, I love this so much. And then it says this card indicates love or friendship with a nearby person card. Excellent as long as it isn't near card 8, which points to obstacles and dishonesty. So we don't have a card 8 here, so you guys don't have to worry about that. So let's proceed. I'm very excited to get this information to you all. Pile number 4s. Tell us more, Spirit. Thank you, God. Thank you, Spirit, for cleansing and blessing this deck, for giving clear, concise, accurate messages to our pile number 4s. What does pile number 4s need to know now in this Saturn and Pisces retrograde energy? What do our pile number 4s need to know now? Very interesting pile number 4s. Okay, so we have card number 16. Cancer, I feel, and it's interesting because we have card number 15 and card number 16. Some of you all could be Cancers. Remember when I said that? And I don't even know if Cancer starts in the month of June or towards the end. They might start in the month of June, towards the end. We have I feel. Okay, you guys got 2 cards, so we're going to take them. Let's do that. Yeah. Okay, and then we have card number 42 with South Node, life's debts. This is something that you need to let go of. Some of you all South Node could be in the side of Cancer too, because I know mine's is. My North Node is in Capricorn and my South Node is in Cancer. So that's why I had to kind of let you guys, I couldn't let that one slide. But I think it's interesting because this also is a number 6, 4 and 2, 4 and 2, that's 6. And then we have 6 here. And then we have 6 here. So technically kind of 666, right? You could be wanting to manifest something on the material, or you could think a lot in the material, right? Or the physical. And I think it's interesting, right? Because we have Cancer, I feel, with the Lovers. So this could be involving a Cancer. This could be, this could be involving feelings or someone that you are in relationship with as it pertains to a Cancer, right? Cancerian person. Also at the bottom of the deck, we have card number 48 with Yod, destiny. Okay. And 4 and 8, that's 12. Which is 3, right? Which whittles down to 3. I just seen 444 on the time clock too. So I know Spirit is around you. Your ancestors, your guides are guiding you right now towards your destiny, right? Maybe there's someone or something that you have to let go of before this can manifest in your life. But let's see. We're gonna put this card here and let's see. Let's get some more clarity on this. Tell us more, Spirit, for our pile number 4s. Clear, concise, accurate messages. Okay, off the bat, I'm taking this card. We have the 7 of Cups. So there could be a lot of options made available to you right now, pile number 4s, or there could be a lot of confusion here. Maybe someone else is feeling confused as well. This doesn't have to be you, but let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. Clear, concise, accurate messages for our pile number 4s. What do you need them to know right now? What do you want them to know right now, Spirit? We have the Knight of Cups. Very interesting. So someone's coming in with an offer. Someone's coming in with an offer. Someone might want to take you out, show you the town, you know, something like that. This is a passionate connection as well. We have the Queen of Pentacles as well. You might not be focused on this person at all, though. You could be focused on like the material, right? On the physical, something like that, right? You're focused on your coin. You're focused on what's in your hand right now, what's tangible. You could see? Your resources. Let's see. And then we have a knight and a queen here. So this doesn't seem like a proper match, but let's see. Tell us more, Spirit. What do you want our pile number 4s to know right now? Clear, concise. Okay. Wow. Oh, nice. Okay. So we have the 4 of Wands. This did fly on the floor in reverse. And we have the Chariot, more Cancer energy. There can be a connection that wants to move forward in your life, but you're kind of in limbo. That's what I'm getting here. 1111, you could be seeing the signs and synchronicities, right? We're going to turn this. Let's just do this upright for the time being. You could be moving forward with your life with someone else or something like that. I'm going to clarify this 4 of Wands here. There could be someone watching you, though. Someone kind of keeping a close eye on you, Page of Swords, or you could be watching, waiting out for something. Clarify this 4 of Wands. Why is this 4 of Wands here, Spirit, for pile number 4s? We have the Sun. We have the Sun. Something's happening, pile number 4s. And we have the 4 of Pentacles. And this is like holding on for dear life. This is, okay, I'm getting 2 messages here. I'm getting holding on to your resources heavy. Focus on your resources heavy, holding on to your resources heavy. But I'm also getting love energy here, especially with this Knight of Cups towards this Queen of Pentacles. It's almost like this Queen of Pentacles is paying attention to her resources or her valuables or something that means a lot to her, right? On the physical. And then we have this Knight of Cups kind of wanting to give this cup to this Queen of Pentacles, but she can't see it. She can't see them, right? And then we have the 4 of Wands with this celebration, this beautiful energy, this freedom. You know, they're in the town. They're it's a man and wife. You know, the 4 of Wands typically represents wedding or marriage, things of that nature. And then we have the Chariot, right? Now, technically, the Chariot is indicative of the Cancerian card, right? In the Major Arcana. However, this talks about someone leaving the city, right? They're going off on their own. They're going to claim their own victory, right? In their life, so they could come back. And this is what the Chariot ultimately is here, is a victory card. It's will, it's physical and external will and perseverance. Now with the Sun is the best card in the deck. So it's like maybe someone has seen the light, someone has seen clarity, and they're coming to kind of claim their victory or something like that. But whatever the case is, these 3 cards together, it's beautiful. Now, it's interesting though, because what I'm sensing here with the 4 of Pentacles is there is like a holding on to something. Now, this doesn't have to be bad, because this could also be like money management, right? Managing your money, managing your resources, managing your finances. It's just very interesting because I'm getting like so many different cards here, like so many different timelines or, you know, storylines is what I'm trying to say. So many different storylines. I need to clarify something else. Okay. Tell us more, Spirit, about what is this 7 of Cups? Because this is, I feel confused here a little. I don't know what to look at or what to decipher. Why is this 7 of Cups here? There's obviously a lot of emotion here, right? But what is this 7 of Cups? Clarify this 7 of Cups. This wants to come out. We have 33, concern. Okay. We have card number 33 with concern. What's at the bottom of the deck? House. Card number 20, house. There can be confusion or concern about a physical residence, right? There could be that with the house card, card number 20, right? Clarify this Knight of Cups for our pile number 4s. Clarify this Knight of Cups. We have card number 32 with despair. So that's interesting because we have card number 33 and card number 32, not hiring. So maybe this Knight of Cups is someone who has down on their luck, or like they feel like they are stuck in one place, right? Bottom of the deck, card number 12, a privileged lady. Privileged lady. This could be someone wanting to court this Queen of Pentacles, which is to me this privileged lady, right? But they feel like they don't have a chance because they're not as privileged or something like that. But wow, okay. You guys seen this card, right? 10 Journey, and this was right here. So I'm gonna leave this card here. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles. Clarify this Queen of Pentacles here, Spirit. Okay. We have card number 38 with toil and labor. Yes, someone who's devoted to what they're doing, who's paying attention. You see how this person is turned away from this despair? Both of these people are turned away from this person who is in despair, and she's too busy, the Queen of Pentacles, doing her work. Bottom of the deck, occupation, card number 34. And this could be a journey that this person is on that doesn't include this Knight of Cups. And that's why this person is not kind of looking their way or paying too closely to attention to them. And that's where the South Node card, life's debt, is needing to release, right? South Node is something that we have overdone, right? Which with Cancer, let's just give the example of North Node in Capricorn, South Node in Cancer. And usually the North Nodes and South Nodes are always going to be opposite of what your North Node is, because that's the zodiac wheel, right? Opposite of what's on the zodiac sign. So long story short, with South Node life's debts, it's kind of like relinquishing what has already been said and done with, right? So that makes total sense. Okay, so this is making more sense. Now this card number 10, which is like the completion and the beginning, this is where this Queen of Pentacles is at now. And the Knight of Cups is, could be this Cancer energy, Pisces, Cancer, Scorpio, right? With the Cups energy. So let's wrap this reading up for you, pile number 4s. Tell us more, Spirit. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude our pile number 4s reading. Advice, guidance, and wisdom to conclude our pile number 4s reading. I keep seeing the Trust the Universe card, so I feel like Spirit wants you to trust the universe. Okay, let's just take them. Okay, we have first quarter moon in Virgo. Assess the situation using that heart chakra. I feel like you're assessing what's happening. You're taking a break. You're taking a step back so you can see it clearly. We have full moon in Pisces with forgive. So there could be some forgiveness that has to take place. We have last quarter moon in Cancer with take a breather. I think, was this the card I was saying? No. Last quarter moon in Cancer, take a breather. I feel like this is where you're at. You're on this journey. You're thriving. You're moving forward. You're living your life, right? You're celebrating. And then we have first quarter moon in Leo with be humble. Okay. And that's involving the sacral. So I feel like something is about to be very humbling for you, right? And it's going to allow you to forgive. It's going to allow you to take a break, take a much needed decompression that you've been needing or wanting for quite some time. And it's allowing you to kind of like be humbled, be inspired, be in awe with that sacral energy, okay? So yeah, pile number 4, amazing reading. Thank you so much. I love you all so much, pile number 4s. If you like this reading, if it resonated with you, please hit that thumbs up button, like, share, and subscribe. Share this content with loved ones, family, friends, or anyone who would best benefit from the messages provided here today. If you all are interested in booking a personal one-on-one consultation call with me or a 45-minute private reading, look no further. The link to my website where you can book all of that will be in the description box down below. I love you all so much, and I'll see you in your next reading. Bye.